Coming off her loss for re-election, Republican Representative Liz Cheney of Wyoming has vowed to do whatever it takes to ensure Donald Trump is never again anywhere near the Oval Office. That apparently includes running for president in 2024. During an appearance on NBC News last week, Cheney admitted it was something that she was thinking about when pressed for an answer on whether or not she was planning to run.
Former president said last night you're now headed to political oblivion. You said this fight is just beginning. You've even launched a political organization already. So let's just be straight about it. Are you considering running for president yourself?
Well, what I'm going to do, Savannah, is spend the next several months completing my work in Congress, obviously completing my work representing the people of Wyoming. We have a tremendous amount of work left to do on the January 6th committee. And also, though, I'm going to be making sure that people all around this country understand the stakes of what we're facing, understand the extent to which we've now got one major political party, my party, which has really become a cult of personality. And we've got to get this party back to a place where we're embracing the values and the principles on which it was founded, and talking about, fundamental issues of civics, fundamental issues of what does it mean to be a constitutional republic.
But Congresswoman, you didn't answer me yes or no.
It takes to keep Donald Trump. I will be doing whatever it takes to keep Donald Trump out of the Oval Office.
Well, I know you didn't say yes or no, and that's fine if you're thinking about it. But are you thinking about it? Are you thinking about running for president?
That's a decision that I'm going to make in the coming months, Savannah. I'm not going to make any announcements here this morning, but it is something that I'm thinking about, and I'll make a decision in the coming months.
A new Yahoo News poll suggests that Cheney's potential presidential run could have the opposite effect that she is trying to achieve. If Cheney opts to run for president, her run could be more threatening for President Joe Biden than it would be for President Donald Trump. The poll suggests the problem for Biden is that nearly all of Cheney's votes come at his expense, and there are enough of them, in theory, to put Trump over the top. If Cheney were to run for president as an independent in 2024, she could actually do the opposite. She could single-handedly swing the election to Trump. The survey is reportedly based on results from 1,563 U.S. adults following Cheney's loss to a Trump-backed Republican candidate in Wyoming's primary election. The poll included a three-way hypothetical scenario between Cheney, Biden, and Trump, with Cheney running as an independent candidate. In a three-way race, with Cheney on the ballot as an independent, Trump would suddenly vault to an 8-point lead over Biden, 40% to 32%. In that scenario, Cheney trails with just 11% of the vote, the report suggested. The survey also noted that Democrats are surprisingly supportive of a Cheney presidential bid. Democrats may want to refresh their memories on Cheney's voting record over many of the policies that matter to them. Cheney voted in alignment with former President Trump almost 93% of her congressional career. Both opposed a $1.5 trillion infrastructure package, restoring parts of the Voting Rights Act, Affordable Care Act expansion, and allowing the federal government to negotiate lower prescription drug prices. Cheney is also a self-proclaimed staunch pro-lifer. When the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade in June of 2022, she tweeted, "I've always been strongly pro-life. Today's ruling by the Supreme Court returns power to the states and the people of the states to address the issues of abortion under state law." Her policies overwhelmingly align with the Republican Party, not the Democratic Party. Immediately after her loss in Wyoming, Cheney launched a leadership political action committee titled The Great Task. The move will allow Cheney to continue raising money and potentially distribute it to like-minded candidates, while she hashes out a long-term political strategy. If past elections are any indication, an independent or third-party candidate, whether it's Liz Cheney or another candidate, could absolutely spoil the 2024 election for either side. Thank you for watching Raw Story TV. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com, stay informed, and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.